Let's get right into the reaction video, man. We got the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Memphis Grizzlies full game 2 highlights, man. Now look at this atmosphere. Like, this atmosphere is peak. This is top tier playoff atmosphere, man. If I'm a playoff team and I look into my home stands, I want it to look like this, bro. You feel me? The unity that's going on right here is magnificent, bro. Mwah, mwah, perfect. Perfecto, actually. You feel me? Now look, bro, it's gonna be a hard night to play somebody in Oklahoma, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is about a crowd. The crowd has come to support their squad, bro. And they put on a demolition in game 1. Can they repeat the same thing in game 2? Hopefully not. That's not what I'm here to watch. I want to see Ja and SGA go at it, bro. We got the present versus the future. All right, SGA, he's now. Ja, give him a couple of years, bro, but he's going to be up there with SGA sooner or later. You feel me? Now, look, man, that being said, I got the Thunder, hopefully in a close game. I don't want another. I can't take it. Please don't let this game be a blowout, bro. Please. Memphis, show some grit. Show some goddamn pride and fight back. Hey, man, that's all I got to say, man. That being said, Thunder, I got Thunder in 2, all right? Thunder in 2.
Underway against their worst field goal against an opponent, and as a result,
damn, got something caught in my throat.
Been seamless
Pause.
In offense, a passing big, screens, help with rebounding, as Dort knocks down the 3.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, maybe his first significant touch, nearly 4 minutes into the game. Holmgren from base, that's good.
9-0 start. 9-0 start. Ja, they out there taunting you. Look at Chet Holmgren. After that made bucket, he started lining the crowd up. Bow, 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 bow. He started saying, yo, Ja, they out there taunting you, bro. Where your grenades at? You gotta get ready to war, Ja. You gotta get ready to go to war, bro. Where's your bulletproof vest? Where's your AK-47? Where's your grenade? Where's your rocket launcher at, Ja? Come on. Come on.
Head down, getting to the rack. Jump shots not falling early.
Oh, this game's over. This game might be over, bro. This series might be over.
J-Dub very impressed. John Morant finally Candace gets one to drop.
And if there is a bright spot for Memphis, it has been that in game 1 they did keep SGA under control.
Santi Aldama, but boy, he's grimacing in pain. That right ankle.
Candace, I'm a little disappointed after seeing Ja this morning and shoot around as Shaq knocked down a big 3. I just expected a little more fire. That last play, Candace, if I'm being real with our viewers, that was a little too nonchalant for me.
There's Luke Kennard, who hasn't played much, hasn't really been in the mix, interestingly, for a team that has been desperately looking for points. Jackson, big 3 from Memphis. Here comes SGA weaving through a crowd into the corner. Wallace, the fake, the fire, got it!
Difficult on the Memphis Grizzlies offense.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna get out of here. Honestly.
All right, Coach, you weathered the storm early with those missed shots.
I'm gonna get out of here. Why are we talking to this guy right here? Like, why are you talking to him, bro? He got his ass busted. Pause, by the way, B. I know what I mean. By 50 in game 1, bro. There's no need to talk to him, bro. Get him out of my screen, bro. Please. It's 32-19. What we even talking about? We getting whooped right now.
Took over as Pippen Jr. knocks down the
hell? Yo, can they reject interviews? Tired of it, bro. Yo, we might get Celtics and Thunder in the finals. We might, bro.
And again, back-to-back points.
We might. They're making this look too easy. They're not even trying, it seems like. They just know they better. Like, what is that pass? Like, look at this. It's all fast breaks. And one tweet. It's all fast. This is embarrassing. This is actually embarrassing, bro. 44-25 again?
had the opportunity to, as John Morant.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in Ja, man.
Big man on the
I don't know what got him shook, but I'm disappointed.
Beautiful backdoor dive.
I'm disappointed, bro.
Picking him apart.
It's like they gave up.
Playing DB on that play. So a 17-point game. Can Morant get himself going? Inside with the leaner. Just tremendous body control. Let's see if he can't push some of the right buttons here to get them going. 5 to shoot. Morant left open. He'll fire and hit. With a lead now at 15. Pippen Jr. trying to stay with SGA.
SGA been quiet, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was quiet in game 1. He's not doing that much in game 2.
And also, as a shooter, that's where you want the ball to come from.
God damn, they're about 20, bro.
And right there.
Nobody's hustling.
Extra play right there.
Nobody's hustling. They playing with more heart.
Difference in this OKC.
This crowd is demoralizing these dudes, bro. That's what I think. I think the crowd, I think walking to this building, bro, they suck the soul out you, bro. That's what I think.
Foul at the early stages of the quarter, and that is Williams from deep.
Too much space.
Got a 4-second difference. Shot to game clock. Morant against Joe. Gets it to Pippen Jr. for 3. That's good.
And Morant sent
This series, again, just 15 points in game 1.
This game not even close, man.
still up 18.
This game not close at all.
He's hit a couple of those tough leaders tonight.
The Grizzlies just seem like they're a step slow. I mean, we're talking about energy and effort in the playoffs, 3D.
Desmond Bane hasn't been able to get
They want to go home.
In an 18-point hole. Morant pulls and hits another 3. His second in 5 attempts, and he's got 15. SGA to high screen from Hartenstein. He has been just lethal from Max.
Buddy. It's not over yet.
The open floor, working against this man and Morant.
And that right there is the extra effort. Great
Extra effort? You're out here saying extra effort. Yo, it's 57-74. It's a little too late for extra effort, bro. What is the commentator talking about?
extra effort by Bane, not giving up on the play.
What are they talking about?
Jackson, the spin boy, Hartenstein.
There's nothing extra about this game.
Timeout. Daignault, who's got to be careful. He's not teed up here. Smart pass, Hartenstein underneath to Dort. So 15-point game. Bane left open, gets a screen and hits. Deep shot for Bane.
Memphis has played OKC pretty even.
Williams.
They're outclassed and overmatched, bro. Outclassed and outmatched.
Jalen Williams, a guy who really has become the must-see solo, the interim head coach of the Grizzlies. Trying to come up with some defensive answers now for SGA, who's starting to come alive. Here comes Williams, open floor, angry flush. Marvin Bagley on the box, and it's taken away by SGA. Again, he was top 5 in the league this season in steals. Here he comes to the rack and lays it in. John Morant, 15 points.
Y'all got 15, bro. Make it 17.
Against Alex Caruso. Here's John Conchar getting some run. Out to Pippen, 4 to shoot. Leaps into the paint, and he goes glass. And he's headed to the free throw line. And here come the Grizzlies again.
At every single position.
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
Coming over to get Jackson, but the stick-to-itiveness.
The hell just happened? Oh, these highlights are terrible.
City officials, Caruso, back to Wallace.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
And Memphis has to go to this Jaren Jackson, John Morant.
Look at Caruso. Whipping 6 with about 6.5 left in the third quarter. But it's been all thunder since. Caruso putting his imprint on this game. Is the NBA out? Well, Desmond Bane able to sneak in and stick it back. Strategy for the Grizzlies.
Well, offensively, you got to get John Morant getting downhill. I think you do that with up the lane screens, but he's got to make better decisions with the basketball.
Well played, but
I don't know how they're gonna play in Memphis, but hopefully they don't come and play like this, bro. This is nasty work. This is nasty work, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Memphis at this side as they try to continue to get creative to attack this defense. Bain, that's a tough corner three.
And the thing about SGA that I hope all the young ballers are out there watching, his facial expression does not change. This is
Never ass whooping.
Just ripping it away from Holmgren. Holmgren obviously had his hip injury.
Hey, that was tough, John. Hey, John, that was tough. Hold on. At least we got something to be excited for. You know what I mean? This game is not exciting at all. But this move was gangster. This move was gangster. I will say that. Oh my, look at that. Oh, that's tough. Hey, that's tough, John. That's tough, man. But that can't save you. That can't save you, man. I cannot save you, bro. You need a lot more of those. Need a lot more of those, man. That's GG's. That is GG's, man. Go home.
Final seconds will tick off the clock. And Oklahoma City, with another convincing win, they take a command 2-0 series lead.
Very disappointing, man. Very disappointing. Largest combined point differential in games 1 and 2 in NBA playoff all time. The Lakers are number 1, 1986 versus the Spurs. The Thunder are number 2. This series. Sixers, we don't really care about the rest of them, bro. Shout out to the Spurs, though. Wait, the Grizzlies are on this list twice. One time to the Spurs and one time to the Thunder. Yo, Grizzlies, this is a trend that I don't want to be on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, bro, let's get out of here, man. This was an ass whipping 118-99. Let's get to the box score, dog. Oh my gosh. 118-99, bro. Not the worst ass whipping, but it was still an ass whipping, all right? At least it was better than game 1, right? You could take this home with something. All right, you can go home with something. Now look, man, Jaren Jackson Jr. had 26 points, 10 for 17 from the field, 2 for 3 from the three-point line. I feel like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Zach E should be punishing the block against the Thunder, bro. They got Chad Holmgren. They do got Hartenstein. He's a big body, but dog, they got big bodies, bro. I feel like these guys need to be working down low. You feel me? But hey, we are not in those times no more, bro. Ja Morant, 23 points for him, 10 for 25 from the field, 2 for 6 from the three-point line, 6 assists, 5 turnovers. Not the best job performance, okay? Not the best by far. Desmond Bain, he had 19 points. Scottie Pippen Jr. had 13, and they ain't got no bench. All they got on the bench was Adama. He played 31 minutes and only scored 10 points. Marvin Bagley Jr. Marvin Bagley III. I don't know why I said Jr., but Marvin Bagley III. He did absolutely nothing, but he only put up 1 shot. Last game he was cooking. So shout out to him for getting some minutes this game, but this game wasn't even close. This game was a blowout yet again, bro. Move on to the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he had double-double, 20 and 11 rebounds. Hartenstein, he had double-double, 6 points. Well, no, he had double-double. He had 6 points and 10 rebounds. He had double-double. He had double-digit assists, double-digit rebounds, but not a double-double, okay? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he had 27. He had a quiet 27. 3 for 10, 10 for 29. Oh, he was jacking. Oh, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he was jacking, my boy. He was jacking. 10 for 29? God damn, 3 for 10? Sheesh. He put up a lot of shots to get that 27, man. Alex Caruso, he played well off the bench, man. 13 points off the bench, 3 steals. He was doing his thing, man. And ultimately, the Thunder held down home court, and they are up 2-0 in this series, man. Let's get out of here, bro. This game was a snooze fest. 118.99, man. That's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to your boy. We out of here, man.